State Fair Roundup. It's myOrganized.life live, August 30th, 2019.
Back
Yes.
from the fair.
The great Minnesota get-together.
Yes.
You got yourself out of doing blogger Roundup, didn't
I
you?
know, but I took lots of video and pictures at the fair yesterday, which I should probably get paid for.
You probably should, but
So,
especially
can we just
what
work
it
something
costs to go into the fair.
Oh, I know, it's expensive.
Yeah. By the way,
Parking, the admission, the food.
yeah.
It's all, you need a plan.
Right. So that's why we have this show, which is myOrganized.life live. I'm
Yes.
John Hunt.
And I'm Leanne Thompson.
This is the show where we give you organizing tips, advice, and even tell you how you get organized to tackle the Minnesota State Fair.
Yes. So
right?
you went on Wednesday night.
I went on Wednesday
so
night.
how did you guys organize?
Well, first of all, you got to coordinate getting there.
Yes.
Okay. And I was coming from work, had a
Okay.
late meeting that night, you know.
Right.
And so I got over to the park and ride because if you don't go like you did, which is early in the morning, you basically can't park within miles of that
No,
place.
the place is
There's
a
like
zoo.
200,000 people every day. I
Right.
mean, it's the second biggest fair in the United States, only because the Texas Fair
It's huge.
is 28 days long, I think.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's why it's bigger.
Oh, okay.
But,
and everything's bigger in Texas,
Of
as
course,
we know.
everything is bigger.
So you
right,
took
Ellen?
the bus.
Yeah.
You took the bus, and
Yeah.
I drove because
Yep.
we went there early
Went
enough.
there early.
We got a good spot in the
Right.
lot, right across from the Miracle of Birth
Right,
Center.
Right. And you could, so you got to be organized. You got to know the schedules.
Yes.
You got to know like where they drop off, where they pick up. Like my daughter was working there for the first time this year, and we had to show her where to go to get the bus and where to come
Okay,
back. So
right.
yeah, so you got to be organized just to get there.
Just to get there is an organization. Then once you get there, if
Yeah.
you're going to be with a group, you've got to
Oh.
kind of know what are the groups going to do. Are they going to
Well,
go
and
together?
that's a
Are they going
big
to
thing, when you're
it's
trying to
huge.
decide.
That's why
like,
it's just my mom and I.
yeah, because if
we
you
just
get
go.
more than 2 or 3 people, it's like, I want a pizza. I want to go see the flowers. I want to
I want to go see the cows.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
cheese
I know.
curds. So then you're all over, and then it's like, by the time you're done, it's like, what did we
Now,
see?
do you ever take your
Nothing.
kids there at all, or have you before?
We have before.
They're not old enough to. They're probably just getting old enough to do the rides, though, right?
Yeah, but they don't. Well, Natalie, she doesn't like rides. So
Okay. So I remember
I don't
when
know.
our kids were old enough to do the rides, but we didn't really want them because the rides are like everything's super expensive,
Yeah,
by the
it
way.
is,
you
it
get
is.
like a hamburger for like $9.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
it's insane. You pay
Right.
money to get in, and then you also
you
have to
really
organize your budget. Very good.
Organize your budget.
Yes, we have a whole podcast on that,
Yes.
but not on for the fair,
Right.
Because
You kind
everything
of just
costs.
you just know you're going to spend money.
You're gonna
if you
spend
want
a
to
lot of
eat, you're
money.
going to spend money.
Yeah.
All the attraction, the going into the buildings, you could spend hours there
Yeah,
for
there's lots
just
of
the
free
cost
stuff.
of admission.
That's right, but.
So know your budget, know
Yeah.
what you want to do. We, my mom and I had a plan. We had some new foods that we wanted to try.
Try the new foods.
So I had the new food thing in my
Anything
pocket.
new on a stick, because that's the state fair.
on
Food
a
on a
stick.
stick. Right.
Nothing new that we had was on a stick.
Yeah.
We had the carnitas waffle or carnitas taco in a waffle cone
Ooh,
or a shell cone. It was
Yeah.
really good.
I bet that was really good.
So.
Yes, I had some. Well, we had, of course, gluten-free. I got all
Yes,
those
you got all the
health-
gluten-free stuff.
But they have
So
stuff
that's even
there.
harder for you.
It is. But they have the sconuts, which are kind of like scones, but they're like donut holes, and they have chocolate in them. Oh, they're really good.
Yeah,
And
that
like
sounds
we
good.
ordered that and a sandwich and something else, and they came out first, and I'm sitting there staring, like we're waiting for the sandwich, and I'm looking at these scones, going, I know this is dessert, but I'm getting really close to thankfully we saved those to
Nice.
the end.
Good.
So that was kind of good. Hey, you know what? Well,
Okay.
we did promise. Now,
Okay, what do we do?
you were supposed to be the man on the street, even though you're a woman. But
Man on the
these
street
days
interview.
it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were supposed to find some people out there and ask them about the show. So we'll see.
Okay,
We're
we'll
going to roll some tape here from her visit and my visit, mainly hers, because by the time I got there, it started getting dark.
Yeah, and I was taking pictures like a mad woman. So
Yeah, so let's roll this, and we'll give you a little commentary while
All right.
we're doing it. Let's get it going right now. Okay.
the entrance.
One
of the many
yeah,
entrances.
this is me taking this shot from.
Are you
coming
standing
off
in the
bus.
official selfie spot?
No.
Or that's off the other main
Yeah.
entrance.
So, but then
This
you
is
start,
my video.
Yeah, and this is probably what time in the morning? 8 or 9, 10.
Yeah, probably. It's,
This
it's
is
this
pretty
is
busy, but
pretty busy, but not as busy. Sometimes you go down this row and you
it's like,
cannot
it's,
move.
Yeah,
it's
it's
wall
like shoulder
wall,
to shoulder.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
More video. There's
more
a
food.
ride. I tried to get that ride. That
That little sky ride, like a.
That-
it
it's
goes
called
from-
a- oh,
this
there's
is
your
mine.
log
this
rolling.
Is, from my cell phone, but it's look at that. It's log rolling. Oh no!
I love watching that stuff.
It
That's
is a lot
fun.
of fun. Okay.
Oh, there's top left. That's my cookies that I submitted. My chocolate chip cookies I
You?
submitted.
Personally?
I did, yep.
Why didn't you bring them in here?
That scarf that's running across the screen, that's
Yeah.
my aunt's scarf. She
Nice.
got 4th place.
Oh, nice. And then, this is
horticulture building.
horticulture
Lots
with
of-
all the flowers.
Yeah, it was an
and
under
they
the
got-
sea theme.
Oh, look.
The-
It's Babe,
Babe and
the Blue Ox.
and Paul Bunyan.
All done in flowers.
Corn
Can't
factory.
do
This is in the
horticulture, yeah.
yeah, horticulture.
Corn.
Yep.
Look at
These are the crop art. So these are all seeds.
Oh,
all
they're made
seeds.
from seeds.
Yeah, you've
That's
seen
incredible.
these.
Well, and of
Of
course,
course.
you got to see the huge giant
The giant pumpkin, 971 pounds.
Can't
The,
have a fair
the
without
giant Ferris wheel that was new
Awesome.
last year.
Yeah, now I still haven't seen anybody.
Let's see.
Oh, well, look at this.
yeah,
You're not
this-
going to go ask that
course.
poor person sitting right
Of
there
course
on the
I am.
corner.
Of course I am.
She looks lost.
She is lost, I think.
Let's hear.
Hello. Hi. Have you heard of myOrganized.life live?
I have, and I love your show.
Thanks.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Yes, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
She
Oh,
loves
that's
our
my
show.
mom.
Well, that's your
That's
mom.
that's
There's
the
Kim,
first thing we ate.
one of our biggest fans.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for that. We're back
That's our
into the
food, yeah.
studio. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
That was fun. It was a ton
You
of
and your
fun.
mom, that's like a tradition. And
That is
you were
tradition.
you were gone for how many hours?
We were there about 11-ish hours.
Ooh, I didn't get there till about 6:30 at night,
Mm-hmm.
and I was there till about 11. So that's
That's a long time too.
It is, and
Yeah.
at nighttime the crowd changes there.
The crowd does change.
Not as family friendly as you may think. It gets
Well, they
a
have the
little-
concerts going.
Yeah.
The midway, is hopping with all the teenagers.
Hall and Oates were there that night,
teenagers.
and I was listening to them, and I don't know if it was the sound system. I'm going, boy, they just don't sound like they used to.
Their voices
But
aren't as
maybe as
crisp as they used to be.
And that one, I don't know which one it is, Hall or Oates, but he's got that high voice. It's like, how does he do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, well, okay, so.
Oh, and my mom and I were on the news last night.
Oh, you were on the news too.
Like live, yeah, so that was
Oh
fun.
my gosh,
Yeah.
you just never know what you're going to get at the state fair.
You
So
don't.
the
Good
key
times.
takeaway here is you have to plan, right?
Plan.
Because you could spend. There are some people actually who go to the fair every
Every day.
I don't know how they can afford it, first of all, but
Admission alone.
and
would
they
be-
also say some people have their like tribal routines where they go in the same gate. They do the same path, eat the same foods,
Mm-hmm.
do basically the same thing every year. My daughter asked me, she goes, well, back when you were in high school, what was the state fair like? I go, it's exactly like it
same.
was. I mean, some of those booths have been there for years. And same,
How long has that root beer booth barrel
Oh my
been there?
gosh, it's been
That's
there
like the size of
forever.
this desk. It probably makes $2 million,
Who knows what
off
they
of
make.
Fountain Pop.
You get more, they're getting a little more creative, like what, bacon on a stick?
Bacon on a stick. The who tried this? I didn't try it. The mini donut beer.
Mini donut beer.
Yes,
Wow.
mini donut beer. I think there's a s'more beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying everything now.
Wow. Okay.
It's fun.
It is fun. So hopefully you'll get a chance sometime to go to the Minnesota State Fair. It's for 12 days. It starts, it ends Labor Day. So if you take Labor Day minus 12, that gets you
Yes.
to the State Fair.
And we don't work for the state fair, but you would
don't.
think we do by how we're promoting it.
And you'd think that we would be paid to go do this.
But we're not.
We're not, but we love doing it anyway.
Yeah.
We'd do it anyway. So
And
you're
if
going to
you're-
take vacation day to do it.
I did take a vacation
Okay,
day, but
that's
I still
all right.
did work stuff.
That's right. Good for you.
And
All
if,
right.
if you're ever up for the show or the fair, come and visit us.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we might even be at the fair. One day we're going to broadcast live, don't you think?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely we have to do it. When this
Yeah.
show gets huge,
When it gets huge.
yeah, that
In a couple
will,
of years.
Yes.
Or next year, we'll just pretend it's huge and
We'll
still do it.
pretend it's huge, yeah. We could use the green screen and use this footage you shot and just be standing in front of it and
yeah.
saying, hey, we're live at the State Fair.
Good idea.
Okay, well, hey, you
right.
know what? It's Labor Day weekend. It's time for us to get out of here.
Yep.
And enjoy
we'll be
your
back on
weekend.
Tuesday.
We will be back on Tuesday, 2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, myOrganized.life live. New solutions for your desktop from myOrganized.life. Fall is a time for a change in colors, and now you can brighten up your desktop with organizing products from myOrganized.life. Colorful, fresh, invigorating. Give your desktop a new look with new desktop solutions from myOrganized.life. That's myOrganized.life. myOrganized.life.